So I also wanted to share with you here some new eBay feedbacks that I recently got. I was at 1365 feedbacks for a long while on eBay, but I ended up getting 3 new feedbacks. Not a long while, but like probably a week or so. I was at 1365. Just for me, it can go in spurts. I get like a few here, a few there, then like one here, one there. Then I can get a bunch in a row, so it depends. And I got a cool car for the. I was racing at Screw Second for a copy one for his recent piece. This is one that was on auction, and it barely really sells. So that one I took. That was a Richard Petty, but it's actually a Kyle Petty. So, oh well. And then I subscribed Quick Shipping. That was on the OEM line by 107-387. There's draw 3 lower handle assembly tubes. This is off the line by Walk Behind Lawnmower. I put it out for $5. Put this out for $5. Or buy it for $5 per garage, so per it out. So $3.99 free shipping. In A plus quality for the genuine OEM Briggs & Strand 592-846 ignition coil, Magneto 681-060. This was the coil, brand new coil I bought for a couple $. From East Mundry per ship out. I bought this for a couple $. Made $34.99. So off that lawn by Walkman Lawnmower, I bought for $5. I've put out tons of stuff on it, and I've sold a ton of parts from it. So a few parts to get to the soft there. Let me show you what I have. Forget to this. Someone saw a part list. Put out completely listed. Then comes the part engine of that. Same with the other one. And then I just put out yesterday, and I listed all yesterday's. And then yeah, one off that Craftsman. One of these pistons off the Craftsman. One of these off the Lawnmower. It's 2-1. And then it's off that Craftsman. Yeah, the second one is the Craftsman. So I have Toro is the one, yeah. Okay, so I have one. I have the bail of bar of the Craftsman, that's one. I have the piston connecting rod off the that's 2, or it's 1-1. 2, which is the piston connecting rod off the Craftsman, that's 2. I have 3. The basin cover off the Craftsman, that's 3. I have the crankshaft off that, which it says it's in 1 cart. So either see that's the problem, or if that's the problem, there's, maybe before they buy it, or wait till, they can have some money and buy it, maybe. So that's 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, and then 3, 2, and then the muffler guard, that's off the one by that's 3, 3, 3, 4 is the Briggs & Strand air cleaner basic cover. Off the lawn boy, that's and then you have the OEM blower housing and rewind stir off the lawn boy, that's 5. So I have 5 parts off the lawn boy Walkman Lawnmower. I have 3 off of the Craftsman book, and then a lot of these really old lumber parts or silver parts. I have this thing because I didn't want that to stay around, forever. And I still have some Jarrett pressure washer. I bought that Jarrett pressure washer at auction house about like nearly a year and a half ago. Actually, probably over a year and a half now. 26. It's almost 2 years ago now at this point. In 2023, in July 2023. And it's been almost 2 years and sold it for. And that's the only one I have left. I was like really like the only one that had these listed on eBay. It was going off just like the last sold cup. And the price is exactly the same. If they did for shipping, I did for shipping. So I have a few things off like that. It comes to snowboard engine. I have a Briggs & Stratton, one more engine, one off one of them. And I have a couple off. One nothing off an MTE that hasn't sold yet. MTE Walkman lawnmower that hasn't sold yet. And this was off a Honda Walkman mower or something, I can't remember. But I just have a Rico starter off that. So I have like a few parts off of other equipment. However, it's just that, most of it's off, like, most of it's from, like, newer equipment that I have, but when you do list, like, sponge and parts, you do have some stuff that you get that's from, that kind of sets with, like, you might list, like, a Walkman lawnmower, and, a bunch of it, like a Craftsman and a Lawnboy Walkman lawnmowers. A good bit sold like right away. But now you're starting to get into over a month. Like a month and a half into listing this stuff. And you see that you still have 5 things. One was the wrong address. I had the wrong address to get sent back, so it would have been sold. Still 4 things. And then now you're into like a little over a month. It says you're listed a Craftsman. And you still got 3 things off that, so and even like a month later, like a long 2 days ago, still got this Honda Rico skirt. Similar. Still got this muffler and heat guard. This MT. Still got something out to a Briggs & Stratton engine for a Walkman lawnmower, or some sort of lawnmower. And then you got this snowboard. I don't remember that was off the snowboard for sure. So I got a couple of things off of that. So one off this pressure washer. So it is what it is. But I'll take the sales. I'll take these flips. And I can't complain. Still making some money. Still selling some stuff on eBay. So I can't complain. And yeah. And I did mention I got this General Dealer Utility Vehicle manual. I found that for free. And this has released just the game I had. Because I had it and then bought that again to play for achievements. Yeah, I see achievements I couldn't have this month. I think I stopped playing it because of the achievements were getting kind of tough. Just saw it on eBay. And I have it at 9 for an increase right now. So it will sell because it sells a good bit. Or it sells okay discount. It sells a lot with like manual, disc, and case home. It sells like that too, but you can't really see it in the pictures. It doesn't show the first picture. But it might be like that too, so That's fine.